Hey everyone, Andrew Klasnic here, aka Klasact, aka that celery juice transformation guy, back at you with another video this week. And before I get into this video, I wanted to talk about the question that I always get. And the question is, Andrew, is it just celery juice that healed you? Plain and simple, my answer is no. And my reason being is, celery juice is the base of all the healing and everything that started off this great skin transformation for me, but it was not the only thing that I did. And so the next thing that I always tell people what is the second best thing to help you out is the heavy metal detox smoothie. What is the heavy metal detox smoothie, you ask? Well, the heavy metal detox smoothie is a smoothie that Anthony William, the medical medium, designed to help pull and take out and release all of the toxins and heavy metals out of your body that have been storing up and been coming to you through different ways, through the air you breathe, the water you drink, the food you eat. All kinds of factors that you can and cannot control have produced these heavy metals in your body. And with this smoothie, Anthony has designed the smoothie to get them out of you. And so with the heavy metal detox smoothie, it is always my second recommendation to people. By the way, I'm not a doctor. I just had a great healing experience, and this is all the things that I did. So if you're about that, keep following with me. So with the heavy metal detox smoothie and getting all those metals out of your body, all those metals like mercury, aluminum, copper, all of those things are just sitting in your liver and in your body, and they're things that just are helping to spread this Epstein-Barr and all of those diseases, and it's just stuff that you don't want in there. With the celery juice, you're helping get your digestion right. You're getting your cluster salts in your stomach to start making it be realigned and to be back to fully functioning digestion, so then the rest of your body can start healing. But so when the rest of your body wants to start healing, you need to have something that's helping it heal. So today I'm going to show you how to make, plain and simple, the heavy metal detox smoothie. Now, before we get started with that, there's a couple ingredients that you are going to need. First things first, we have spirulina. Spirulina is amazing. It's a blue-green algae found in fresh water. You want raw organic spirulina for the best heavy metal detoxing. Next is going to be Atlantic Dulse. Atlantic Dulse is... it's stinky, not gonna lie to you. Don't like the smell. The taste is a little bit, but what Atlantic Dulse is an Atlantic sea vegetable. You want to try and get it organic, certified organic. This is the one you want to get. Let's see if you can see that. The light shining on it. Cool. Next, we're gonna have barley grass juice powder. I know that this is barley grass powder. What he says is barley grass juice extract, but for me, I always have a hard time finding that. So if you can find a good organic barley grass juice powder, that will do the trick. And then you're gonna need some organic cilantro. Not gonna lie to you, I know what you're probably thinking. Wow, all of those ingredients together. Yes, I thought so too at first. And when I first started having the smoothie, not gonna lie, it's not your typical yogurt-filled dairy, berry, chocolatey, peanut butter, Oreo smoothie that people claim is healthy. But this smoothie is going to be doing miracles and wonders for your body, and it's important to get this in. The last few things that you're going to need 2 bananas, you're going to need 2 cups of wild blueberries, which I will get out of my freezer in just a second. And then for me, that's you're supposed to have orange juice, or you can do water. I always use really good filtered water with my AquaTrue machine. And then other than that, I try and throw in some good organic berries because, like I said, these flavors aren't necessarily my favorite flavors. But if you can mask them with a few other good flavors, bananas are great, wild blueberries are great. They both have great flavors. I always like to try and throw in an organic apple. Well, no hands. Or an organic apple. What else do I have over here? Maybe some grapes sometime. Organic strawberries. I just like to throw in a lot of berries, get the flavor, but also have the healing elements in it. So we're going to show you that smoothie right now. I'm going to make you the smoothie right now, show it to you, and then we're going to have a drink of it. All right, let's get it going. Let's make this smoothie. So, first things first, Gonna need our blender. Boom, blender. We're gonna get this stuff out of the way. So first things first, you're gonna need a good blender, or any blender. Really, if you're just gonna make a one-hitter, cool. I like to make like 4 smoothies at a time, at least 2 to 3, just so I can have them to drink throughout the day or the next day. So I have this big XL Breville juicer. If you saw my first video, you know how I love Breville products. They're legit, they work, and they last. These have lasted me a long, this one has lasted me I think 2 years already, and I use it every day, sometimes twice a day. So next thing I'm going to show you, I'm going to get the berries, and then we're going to start putting it together, and we'll have our heavy metal detox smoothie. Got my goods out of the kitchen, got my stuff out of the freezer, got all of my powders and fruits and vegetables. Oh, I forgot spinach. Shoot. Now, it doesn't say you have to put spinach in it. I like to add some greens into my smoothie just because I don't like salad. So what we're gonna do, I always like to start with the frozen stuff as the base. With the frozen stuff, sorry if I'm squinting at you, don't have my contacts in, so I was seeing if my camera was actually on. I like to start with the frozen stuff as the base. If you wanna be legit about it, you can do measuring cups. So, dig your hand in there, get a nice cup of berries. We're running low. Good thing I have another one in there. But we'll have a perfect amount for this smoothie. Watch out for the wild blueberry juice. It gets everywhere. It's really flavorful, but it can also stain, so try not to get it all over yourself. These berries are actually a 5-pound bag of organic. Well, no, they're not organic. Excuse me. They don't have to be organic when they're wild because they're wild. As long as you can tell they're pesticide free, that's what you're trying not to have in your body, because the pesticides are some just nasty things to have in there. But this is the best value that I've found so far. If you do have a Costco near you, Nature's Touch wild blueberries, 5-pound bag, I think it's like $9.99. That's a ridiculous deal, because if you go to like Whole Foods or Sprouts or Trader Joe's, just whacked myself in the face with that. Trader Joe's doesn't have a terrible deal for it, but Whole Foods and Sprouts, it can get a little pricey. A Wyman's bag for 3 pounds is like $13. So that's 2 pounds more for $3 less. So add that up when you're making a lot of smoothies. Next, I like to put in a little more frozen fruit. Like I said, what's in the Heavy Metal Detox smoothie is usually just 2 bananas, 2 cups of wild blueberries, the other ingredients, orange juice. I do mine a little bit differently just because A, I don't really like to drink orange juice, and B, I definitely need a little more flavor in mine. So what we will do, we'll measure out a cup. Wow, a cup only got me 4 strawberries. We'll do a couple more strawberries in there. I'm just gonna throw everything over there, and I'll clean my mess up later. And I like to also do a little bit of mango. If you can get everything organic, please get everything organic, because we're trying to get rid of the heavy metal detox. I mean, trying to get rid of the heavy metals and detox and not put more heavy metals in your body. And then a few more berries. I also like to make, like I said, 3 smoothies at a time. So if yours doesn't look as loaded as mine, that is okay. All right. Then, next, what we're going to do, you're probably not going to see me put water in it, but I usually fill up the water to about the top of the frozen stuff, because with the frozen stuff, if your blender is not that powerful, even if your blender is powerful, you are going to need to let it thaw at least for like 5 minutes in some like room temperature water, or else you will be breaking that blender and it will not be a long-lasting product. So, next, I'll put in another little addition of mine, some baby spinach, which is organic, just like a mini salad's worth, so you can get your salad for the day and not have to eat it. And if you love salad, salad is amazing. Not for me. Next up, I have an apple, which I'm going to need my cutting board, and I'm just going to move around all my stuff and make a huge mess, but that's okay. So I have my cutting board. Don't point knives at yourself like that, like I said in the last video. So, I'm gonna cut my apple real quick, throw that in there. Watch your fingers when you're cutting. Be careful, don't cut fast like I'm doing. We're gonna throw that Put the bananas in there. I usually like to cut the tops off, makes it easy sometimes. Bananas, organic bananas. Those you can usually find a good deal anywhere. Sprouts, Whole Foods, all of that. Costco's great as well. I wish I had Costco closer. I had a Costco closer to me in California, but here in Atlanta, the closest Costco to me is 30 minutes away. Womp womp. All right, next we are gonna put our supplements in. Yes, you'll make a mess. I just showered and I'm probably gonna have to wash off my arms, but we're gonna put our spirulina powder in. I wanted to make a smoothie and show you this today because I am running extra low on my supplements. Where'd my spoon go? Oh boy, losing it, guys. Spoon's right here. So, I didn't know when my next shipment of stuff was gonna come in, but try and get like a teaspoonful. My spirulina, I don't have that much of it right now, so I'm gonna put the rest of the bag in there. Don't put the rest of the bag in there if you have a lot of spirulina. It is the most powerful flavor in there. It'll get you. That's the spirulina. Then we're gonna put a nice little teaspoon of Atlantic Dulse. Atlantic Dulse. Hold your nose. It's smelly. But hey, look, if you're getting stuff from the ocean, it's just gonna be that oceany smell. And then a little barley grass juice. My measurements are horrible, but it has a little measuring thing in there if you get this brand, which is Micro Ingredients Superfoods. Alright, so we got our powders in there, and then we need to get our cilantro. We'll put our cilantro in there. And I usually try and get a good like handful bunch, crush it up in there. I try and put it over the powders so there's something in over the powder to make the powder not just poof up when you start the blender. That's it. So let me go and put some water in here, and then we will let it thaw, and then a few minutes from now I will blend it up and we'll drink it. And that'll be the Heavy Metal Detox. Woo-hoo! Time to blend this bad boy up. Let's do it. Okay, that took extremely long, and now we have our smoothie. Let's pour up and drink. Pour up, drink. Headshot, drink. Oh yeah. Don't try and be fancy, you're gonna make a mess. Alright everybody, that's the Heavy Metal Detox Smoothie. Cheers to detoxifying the metals from your body and to your overall health. Let's drink it. That one is not a chugger. Do not try and chug that. Too thick, too cold, but it tastes great. At first, the cilantro, the dulse, all that is gonna throw you off a little bit, but I promise once your body starts detoxifying, you really don't even taste it that much. And if you do, well, as my brother would tell me, don't be weak, and just drink it because it's helping and it's healing. Cheers. Thank you so much for watching this video. Like, subscribe, share with your friends who need healing as well. And big shout out to Medical Medium, to Anthony William. And thanks for watching my show again, and I will see you guys next time. I'm Andrew Klasnic, aka Klasact, aka that celery juice transformation guy. Had my glasses on, didn't I? Oh well.